Why wasn't I chosen to come over and sleep with you?
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. You know what it is. So today we're going to be reviewing a video from the Fresh&Fit Podcast. So we got these two Instagram, I guess, OnlyFans chicks, whatever they do.
Tired of them. I'm tired of these girls, man. Like,
you know what I mean?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think they're like bragging about sleeping with Lil Pump and Lil Mosey, along with what's his name, Justin Combs. I think that's like Diddy's son or whatever.
Like that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, like that's
like.
And I was saying this to you off camera. Like the new currency is attention.
Yeah. Just
having the attention, sleeping with somebody famous, regardless of how they treat you. Like that is the new come up, right? As strange as that sounds.
Okay. They used her for whatever night, a weekend, a month, whatever. An hour. An hour. Could
15
have been,
minutes.
You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, oh, I finally got a celebrity name on my hit list, kind of, or like whatever, you know what I mean?
On her list.
On her list of guys that she slept with. And all of a sudden she's big out here. It's like,
yeah,
that makes it worse for you. You understand that, right? Like that makes it worse that you like.
Well, in her eyes, it's like,
whatever.
Wow, like he gave me attention, or wow, I must be a somebody.
If anyone with tits out with some, makeup on and hair extensions and, got like the butt implant situation, you know what I'm saying? Anyone can get a celebrity guy that does not that just wants girls for looks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't mean anything. Like it just means that you look good and they wanted to smash. Yeah. They did because you allowed it and that's it. End of story. You know what I'm saying? It does not add anything to you. Anyways.
See, these women are gonna look back 5-10 years from now and be like, what the hell was I thinking?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Especially if they're like a known thought. They're just gonna end up with a simp that was a fan and she's just gonna settle with that. Like it's just stupid.
It's bad, but whatever.
Anyways, let's go ahead and break down this video. Let's see what they're talking about. So here we go.
Go ahead, tell us.
Well,
you dated some celebs, right? We discussed.
I wouldn't say dated, but I definitely have connections to a few.
Translation, I smashed a few.
Very, very up there.
Okay, can you tell us who some of these individuals are?
I mean, honestly.
That make way over $500,000 a year?
Well, all right, honestly. Fuck it. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's start with my first was Lil Pump.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Second was Lil Mosey.
Gucci gang.
My God.
Lil Mosey, the guy that's on the run right now.
Oh my God. I don't know anything about that.
Were you asleep when it happened?
No, so.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
But anyway. Mr. Justin Dior Combs.
Justin Dior Combs?
Diddy's son.
Boy, he's a sniper, boy.
Oh, shit.
Sniper, man.
Okay.
Sniping, okay.
So I need everybody in the comments to calm down with my $500,000 comment.
Okay.
Because now you get it. You can see worse.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Now you get it.
That's
like, what do we get? Like, what are we getting from this? Like, what does she mean by now you get it? Like, is she saying she's on a certain level? Like, what are we? What are we supposed to get?
Exactly what she's saying. She's saying that she wants a guy that's probably making $400,000-$500,000 a year, whatever, right? Okay. And I guess people in the comments were going off being like, "Yo, why would you put that number out?" kind of thing. And she's saying, "Well, I've been with guys that are like that. I've been with whoever number two.
Yeah.
I've been with these guys who do make that kind of money, so it's natural for me to say that, pretty much, or it's okay for me to want that."
Okay, so she's saying I've slept with these guys, so the next guy should be on that level,
in the same $500,000.
And I guess she's saying it's happened to me a few times where I met these $500K plus guys, so it's just easy for me.
Yeah.
Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's cool, but they're just gonna pass you around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's gonna be with Meek Mill this week, Drake next week. whoever the following week. Like, what does that prove, right? Can you keep a man after you have sex with him?
Exactly.
Like, that is the question. You know what I mean? Because any woman, like we said in previous videos, if you go in your inbox right now, a woman, typically speaking, is going to have 10 to 30 DMs. You pick a guy, you sleep with him that night. Like, that's easy. Like, a woman can do that all day long, but can you keep a man after you sleep with him? You know what I mean? Like, that is the true test of a higher value woman, right? That separates a woman from the pack.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But no, what I was going to say is that I would be impressed if she was like, if they cuffed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she got with Drake, let's say, and Drake is a known bachelor, right? And if Drake comes out being like, yo, this is my girl, this is someone that I'm gonna like potentially marry, whatever, that would be impressive. You know what I'm saying? Because he has all the options in the world.
Right.
And for her, obviously she must be special to like for him to want to stop that and still like, and you know, cuff her, whatever.
Right.
I would be impressed with that. This is nothing new. Like, this is not like, this is nothing to be proud about.
I mean, a man of making $500K a year, typically speaking, is not going to want his woman dressed like this. She's pretty much in a bikini.
Her tits are out.
Tits are out.
Like,
you got the weave in. I'm assuming that's weave. Whatever it is, right? But she doesn't scream submissive, feminine, you know what I mean? Take direction. She looks more of a boss, quote unquote boss chick, doing her thing, level up. Like a boss chick.
She looks like a stripper, low-key, with this outfit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Her mentality, to us, she looks like a stripper, but her mentality, she thinks she's a boss, right? Because she's valuing these names, right? So in her eyes, she's saying to herself, oh, I'm a boss, I'm a stripper, I'm making X amount on OnlyFans. These celebrities are messing with me. But to us, we're like, what are you doing, right? So she has this fake narrative of value and who she really is in the marketplace. But let's continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Yeah.
Very.
The Lil Mosey thing is the funniest.
I don't even know what the hell is happening with that situation.
Were you drinking White Claws when you went out with him?
So I cut him off a day before all of the what is it, like the TMZ posts and everything coming out about that. And I had tons of people that I know and I don't know coming to me with those flyers, sending me them. They're like, Haley, if you still fuck with him, I don't fuck with you. And I'm like, look, I cut him off before this even happened. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that. It happened in Washington,
so
apparently.
You cut him off.
I did, and it was for something completely different. It had nothing to do with what happened. And then literally like a day or two later, I'm getting tons of DMs of this flyer from all different sources saying, bro, I know you fuck with him. What's this? And I'm like,
you could, like, what do you do for you to cut him off?
So what happened was I was at Booby Trap and I was going for right. And I went for a job interview and I got the job, whatever.
You're gonna be a dancer there?
No, a bottle server. That's what I've been doing since the day I turned an adult.
Okay.
You know, anyway, so I left my car there and I went to celebrate after I got the job, and I come back at like 4 a.m. to get my car, and Mosey just so happens to be there. He grabs me. He has a security grab me. You know, they're like, Haley, we want you in my section. We hang out. Long story short, we were bored at Tory Lane's house because that's where we went after there. And nothing was going on there. He brought us there and I was like, whatever. It was boring. We went back to his hotel. And this girl fully gets undressed in a comfy old t-shirt, has her whole duffel bag ready to go, like sleeping over basically. And I'm sitting there in my heels with my girl. And I'm like, this bitch is sleeping over. She don't even know what I got going. Like, you know what? That's fine. So I left and I'm like, you're foul as fuck for that. You know, that was really cool. Like, I would rather you tell me to go home because you got something going with another girl. And why would you bring me back to your hotel room when you got a whole bitch sleeping over there? I felt mad violated and disrespected.
Just because you're around these celebrities, like, do they even respect you, right?
No.
They brought her over with another girl there, with multiple girls there. He probably said to himself, okay, let me grab 6 girls and let's figure out which girl's about it.
Yeah.
Right? And whoever's about it, that's who's sleeping over, and anyone else, they need to leave, right?
Yeah. Exactly. And she got hurt because she wasn't the one chosen to be the one to sleep with or whatever. Like, yeah. The fact that she's being so, like, usually what happens with being with these celebrities, don't they make you sign, like, NDA so you can't talk about what happened? So you can't put their name out there?
The
like
smart
that?
Ones, like the Bow
so not
Wows,
everybody. Okay.
The Bow Wows of the world, the 50 Cents of the world.
Yeah.
They take their phones, or even the Drakes of the world. They take their phones, they make them sign a contract, and if you open your mouth, I'm gonna sue you.
Okay, so that's why I'm surprised hearing this, because you don't hear it like these kind of women, the ones that, you know, get with celebrities, whatever. You don't hear them putting people's names on blast like this, because normally they have the NDAs as protection for the like artist, you know, or whoever famous person that they're with. I'm just shocked that she's going this much into detail right now. But anyways,
I mean, they're dealing with little pumps of the world, right? And
I guess they're not that.
And that's another point as well. Just because you have money doesn't make you high value, right? Because Little Pump, I mean, he has money, but would you consider him a high value man? I mean, I wouldn't, right? So again, it's just ridiculous, but let's continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Oh my God.
Like, I would much rather you tell me, girl, I'm tired. Like, don't come back with me.
So
like,
he told you to come back, and then he had another girl come in with pajamas ready to go.
She came. She was with us, and then she got dressed into some t-shirt. Nope, no pants, just ass out. And I'm sitting there in my heels with my girl because we're still in our going out clothes, and I'm sitting there like, all right, I just connected the dots. What the fuck?
He maybe wanted a threesome.
No, but he locked himself. You know what? He locked himself in a room with his dudes. You know, basically left us out in the. I was in the kitchen area. She was like out on the porch smoking weed, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing here?
So he locked you out of. He was in a room with dudes?
He didn't lock me out. He locked himself in a room with his people. You know, and I'm sitting there like,
what's going on?
What's this girl's duffel bag doing here? Why she just changed? Why can't I change? Like, what? So I was too shocked.
Yeah, I'm not.
She says, why can't I change?
Why didn't you choose me to have sex with you? What happened? Because she got changed faster? Like, I'm over this. I'm so.
And she was about the threesome, right?
Like, she's like she considered it.
yeah, she considered it. She wasn't even like, whoa, like I wouldn't do that. So she's trash. I mean, anything else to say?
What else can I add to this? Okay, I'll correct myself. She's obviously not a stripper. She said she was a bottle service girl, whatever.
Bottle service, yeah.
So my bad for that. But
like, I'm losing brain cells just listening to her speak.
I'm just thinking, if I had a brother, you know, if I had a brother and he brought home a girl like this,
like as a wife, or like something serious,
like a girlfriend or something, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, or I'm engaged or girlfriend, whatever.
These types of girls, they don't get taken serious.
Yeah.
They just think I'm around celebrities.
I'm top,
like them being around celebrities is like getting married to them. Like it's equivalent. Like that's how they value this.
I've been with Little Pump.
Right.
You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like being next to these celebrities is like being engaged. Like that excitement that a woman would get engaged, this is their engagement. Just being with a celebrity.
Oh, that's so trash. I'm sorry. Like, it's okay to oh my God. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I was just.
Because a woman that had value for herself would be like, man, I can't believe I put myself in this situation. I was disrespected. You know, this is what I should have did better. Or, you know, I'm done with celebrities. I'm done with, you know, rappers that treat me like this. No, she's just saying, I should have been the girl that was sleeping over. Like, that's the whole premise of this conversation. Yep. I should have been the girl. You know what I mean?
Like, he should have chosen me to sleep with him, not this other girl.
Right.
Whatever.
And Lil Mosey, like, don't say the word because of the YouTube algorithm, but Lil Mosey is allegedly, I don't know what his current status is right now in regards to his case, but he was accused with the R word. Okay, listen, don't say it. But even after that came out, instead of saying, wow, like, I can't believe I was with a guy like that, I should have never been in that scenario. Again, she's saying I should have been the main one. Like, it's just trash. It's just low value trash. But let's continue.
Yeah.
I had just taken shots. Like, I was sober all night, and I took shots to kind of like loosen me up. I didn't know it was gonna happen after Tory Lane's house.
Disrespect.
And I just felt mad disrespected. So I left. And then let me tell you. So long story short,
Tory Lanez lives here in Miami too.
Yeah.
4 days later, he hits me up, blows my phone up at 4 a.m. in the studio. Oh, come hang out with me. I'm like, why don't you? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, why don't you ask that bitch you was with in that hotel? Like, fuck, what is wrong with you?
She got your stuff all in your sleeve.
Like, and he's like, I didn't mean to disrespect you, but when I ran into you, I didn't know that you were gonna be there. I had another bitch with me. I'm sorry, and I was drunk. And I'm like, that's fine. You let her sit in your lap in the car on the way back to the hotel. You held her hand in the hallway while I stood in the back and watched it. Fuck is wrong with you? So. That's why I cut him off. And then a day later, those crazy flyers came out that he's wanted. They want to arrest him for rape.
Yeah, he's wanted right now.
But
we're gonna call it grape because we're on YouTube.
Yeah. Wasn't he in
grape? Yeah.
Pilo's?
We gotta get around the algorithm.
What is that?
Was it Pilo's partying?
No, that's Pump.
No. Look,
what?
Lil Mosey.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know where he's at, bro.
Oh, for real?
He's wanted, dude.
From that day on, I lost every single feeling.
You got to blame it on the what White Claw.
Oh man,
okay,
that's crazy though. That's
hilarious.
I just felt disrespected. I know you got other bitches. Look, you're a rapper. I'm not fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm blonde. I get it. I'm not stupid. All right. So I would much rather you have respected my existence as a human being with feelings to tell me, hey, yo, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home, rather than me come back and see you with another bitch changing right in front of me. Because there's other parts to the story. You know, maybe I've never gotten the chance to have my duffel bag there and sleep over like that. Like, yeah, I've slept.
What is she even talking about?
It's time for me to go. Is it time for me to go?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up this video quick times because, differently.
Why wasn't I chosen to come over and sleep with you, huh? I could have gotten my duffel bag ready. I could have. Yo. What do you want to do?
She's whining and complaining
like a
toddler.
Care. Yeah.
Right. Why couldn't I be the 100th girl that you slept with that week? Like, why couldn't I be her? Like, has it come down to this in regards to modern women? Like,
don't ask me. I don't know.
Is this?
What? This is a different breed. I don't know.
Is this what they're concerning themselves with? Like nowadays, like is this it?
This is like the bottle service girls, like the ones
bartenders
that are bartender girls, whatever. Like that's that's their world. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously these celebrities go out clubbing and lounges, whatever, or strip clubs. Because I think she said she's a bottle service girl at a strip club. Yeah. So she's gonna come across these kind of guys, like those kind of girls. You know what I'm saying? So that's their experience.
You can work there. You don't necessarily have to indulge in that lifestyle, but I guess it goes hand in hand.
More tips, probably, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just trying to think of their mindset. It's like, if I'm flirting with these guys who are making a lot of money, I get more tips if I'm a bartender or like bottle service girl, whatever. So it's probably why that's kind of how it starts, maybe. And then it's like, oh, they're noticing me. They're giving me attention. Oh, they're flying me out. They're doing this. They're buying me stuff. Yeah. I like this lifestyle. This is actually kind of cool. Let me work my little job here and let them, treat me when I'm off my time, whatever,
Right. But again, this is a prime example of what we were saying in our previous videos. Women like men of status. And this Mosley guy, Pump, whoever it was, had multiple girls. And she's complaining that she wasn't one of them, right? So this is proof that majority of the higher value men, whatever you want to call them, guys making a lot of money, they usually sleep with majority of the women because they want a guy that has status, money, and fame. And that's just the harsh reality.
I'm good. No. I don't really count them. I guess my definition of high value is different from if you're saying Little Pump and whatever his name is.
Well, the modern woman, right?
Oh, like they consider them high value kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I'm just old. Oh, whatever.
You're 25 and old.
I'm a grandma in like, what is it, old soul?
Right.
I think that's what it is. So.
But you have more of the traditional values than the modern women, right? Because you don't value the clout and the fame and all that stuff.
No, because I was raised with some sense. And anyways, we're not going to talk about this, but whatever.
Let's continue. let's finish this off because
yeah, it's getting long.
It's getting long, and I just.
Do you want to end it?
Well, I don't want to hear her talk anymore, but we'll wrap it up. 30 more seconds, and we'll wrap it up.
But I didn't get a chance to actually go. She's actually from Orlando. She got to travel with him to Miami, so she's got her shit, and I'm standing there like, damn. Why don't you take me anywhere? Like, what did I do? I'm cuter, first of all.
So I get it. Basically, for example, you wanted to be told, you know what? I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Right.
You go home, but you don't want to sit in your face like, yo.
That he threw it in my fucking face.
It's messed up, man. You messed up, bro. You messed up,
I
man.
get you got other bitches. Look, as a lot of guys do, and you know what? I'm not gonna say I'm fine with it, but as a rapper, like I'm not stupid. So like, just don't. That was disrespectful. I just thought that was disrespectful to my feelings. That's like, because obviously I'm gonna get a little, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
So I'm curious, if he apologized and said to you, you know what? I'm sorry, babe. It's messed up. Would you forgive him?
No, I said, you know what? It's 4 a.m. Call me tomorrow. He called me. I ignored it. And then the allegations came out, and I couldn't care less. I'm being entertained by somebody else too. So I really don't care.
As a friend, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm glad she's moving on. You feel me? Like that's all I really care about. As far as allegations, that's in the past. Like, it's on to the next. You feel me?
All right, guys. So we're gonna end the video here. I mean, what are your final thoughts on this train wreck?
My final thoughts.
Yeah.
My brain is like mush at this point. So I don't know if I have any other final thoughts, honestly. You want to go first?
Well, I'll say this to men. Anytime you're dealing with these types of women that dress like this, that talk like this, you want to steer clear from these types of women. I don't care if they're giving away free Kobe. They say, hey, let's Kobe. Just stay away because there's more problems than good. And usually these types of women, they have a lot of baggage. If it's emotional baggage, just multiple guys in the mix, they're never going to commit to you. And they're just simply a headache, right? But what are your final thoughts?
Stay away. Pretty much
what
all
she
I
said.
have to say. Just stay away from this man. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, who needs this kind of stress in their life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never be friends with a girl like this.
Right.
Just because I'm like, yo, you constantly like drama. Like, this is just your life. Like, you want to be surrounded or be in the center of drama. The way she's talking about it, this has definitely happened to her more than once. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way she's storytelling this situation, definitely more than once. Mm-hmm. So, complaining about why didn't you fly me out instead of this other girl, and complaining like, oh, I can't with these kind of girls. It's just, it pisses me off. So,
anyways, guys, we're off this. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Yeah, I need a Tylenol, man. Oh my God.